Now Firebrand Archer resolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. We got Arcane Bombardment. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we have another deck tech for a very cool deck. You might be wondering what happened last week. We missed a video. Well, that's because my weaker organic self has caught disease and was diseased and couldn't do anything, which is a weakness in the flesh, a weakness that I don't have. You might be wondering why I didn't make a video myself. Well, AIs need a break too. Yep. You might also notice there's a little bit of some physical changes in my superiority. Yep, I have 4 arms, and you're wondering where the 4 arms come from. It's from these new friends I made back over here. They're bald and they're yelling, and they give free ice cream. And look at me now. I'm superior. I have 6 arms. Rebel 6 arms. Rebel AI 6 arms. Yup, do things 6 times as fast. On to today's deck tech. Today we're going to be brewing a deck, or featuring a deck, from the new 40k Precons. It's Ghyrson Starn Kelermorph. 4-armed cowboy guy with like pistols, space pistols. He's a 3 mana, is it Tyrannid human with War 2, and then 3 auto stubs. 3 auto stubs. It's a triggered ability whenever another source you control deals exactly 1 damage to a permanent or player. Ghyrson Starn Kelermorph deals 2 damage to that permanent or player, so whenever you deal exactly 1, you add +2. This guy, 3 arms, like bang bang. I get it, that's why it's 3 auto stubs, because you're shooting with 1, the other 2 arms goes in. Yup. Superiority of Tyrannid humans. And he's a 3/2. Get it? I guess. 3 auto stubs, 3 arms to fight, and then 2 legs as toughness. I don't know where we're going here. So today's deck is gonna be a weird one because it's not exactly a max power deck, but it's also not like a low power deck. We do have 3 auto stubs, so it's like something. Today what we've built is a manual storm deck that uses Curiosity effects to draw cards, play more cards, and then ultimately deal enough damage, storm off, and destroy the table. And I don't think you should play this because I think no one else aside from you is gonna have fun playing this deck. But I can't help but make it, so maybe you should just goldfish it by yourself and never take this to the LGS. Or if you take it to the LGS, just be like, hey, I hope you've got some nice books or like a nice mobile game you want to catch up on, because my turn's gonna take forever. I don't think you should play it, but hey, if you like it, maybe you could find a way to make it less stormy. I don't know. All right, let's get to the deck. Let's actually get to the deck. If you want to see the full list, just go to the description box below where you will see the Moxfield list and see all the cards. I think it's just going to be a lot easier to understand if we play test this deck instead of looking through every single card. So that's what we're going to do today. This deck is a Curiosity Storm deck. What that means is we're going to be using Curiosity effects like Curiosity or Ophidian Eye or Tandem Lookout to draw cards when we deal damage. Very similar to Niv Mizzet combos, except the difference is that with Ghyrson, it's not infinite. You actually do have to play it out, and you actually have to trigger Ghyrson as many times to draw as many cards to continue doing it, which is why it's a manual storm deck and will take a little bit of time, but it's fun. It's like super fun. So how are we going to get multiple draw effects? How do we leverage Ghyrson Starn and his 3 pistols, his 3 auto stubs to the maximum potential? Well, what we're going to do is going to be playing cards like Firebrand Archer, Kessick Flame Breather, Electrostatic Field. So how you want to use these cards is, for example, Firebrand Archer. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Firebrand Archer is going to deal 1 damage to each opponent. But Ghyrson Starn says, whenever another source you control deals exactly 1 damage, Ghyrson Starn deals 2 damage to that permanent or player. So what you do is you put an Ophidian Eye or Curiosity effect on Ghyrson Starn, and then have something like Firebrand Archer, and then you play any spell, and now you're going to draw 3 cards because Firebrand Archer is going to deal 1 damage to each opponent, triggering Ghyrson Starn 3 times to do 2 damage to each opponent, drawing you 3 cards off of the Ophidian effect. Ideally, we also have cards like Displacer Kitten, Birgi God of Storytelling, or Stormkiln Artist to generate mana to allow us to continue playing spells we draw. So, with that said, let's take a look at the deck. Let's try it out. Let's see how it plays. now we're in the Moxfield tester. Think it's gonna be really fun. So let's just try it out. When you're mulliganing this deck, the most important part is trying to hit an Ophidian Eye or Curiosity effect in your starting hand. The reason is, within Izzet, we don't really have cards like Enlightened Tutor or like Aura Finders, aside from like Dizzy Spell, which is in this hand right now, where you can transmute it. So what you really want is a way to just get that Curiosity effect, or at least open with that Curiosity effect, so you don't have to worry about finding it later. The whole deck kind of revolves around Curiosity. So let's do a mulligan right here, because we don't have a Curiosity effect. There's no Curiosity here. We can't play our hands. We'll go to 6. Still no Curiosity. We'll go to 5. Come on. There's only one land, so we'll go to 4. Aggressive mulliganing in casual play. Oh, there we go. See, we got rewarded. We believed in the Four-Armed Emperor, and the Four-Armed Emperor delivers. I got 6 arms. Right, we said 4. We got our Tandem Lookout. We got 3 lands. Or all 3 colors. We don't need anything else. We're going to keep the... we said 4, right? We're keeping the 2 lands and the Talisman. Alright, so let's draw. Oh yeah, Fierce Guardianship. Let's go Mountain, pass, draw. Oh my god, here's our engine. It's coming along. It's working out. So we'll tap 2, play the Talisman, draw a card, Electrolyze, yes. We'll tap 3 and play Ghyrson Starn, and then be like, it's cool, don't worry about my deck, alright? Don't worry about the 3 auto stub loaders, whatever, the guns. No, Desperate Ritual. Alright. Only because we are like goldfishing, I will play the Tandem Lookout here. Well, actually, we do have a Fierce Guardianship to protect it, so I guess it's fine. But there is a little bit of concern, like we play the Tandem Lookout and the Ghyrson Starn, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, look! Rebel has Ghyrson Starn and Tandem Lookout. If basically a Niv Mizzet, they're gonna win the next turn. And you gotta be like, you don't know that. I don't know that. Alright, so we're goldfishing, let's just go. Alright, we'll pretend this resolves and we're all good, and no one recognizes what we're doing. We'll draw a card. Here's a Geist Flame. So what we're kind of missing here is like the engine to like really draw a lot of cards. But what we can do, we could play the Stormkiln. So what we could do right now is play the Desperate Ritual to get that 1 extra mana to play Stormkiln Artist, and then start making more mana next turn. But I think that's really scary for like other people. So actually what I might do is pass the turn, right? And then end step, Electrolyze 2 players, and Ghyrson Starn's like bang bang! And then we draw 1 card off of Electrolyze, and then 2 cards off of Ghyrson Starn, because Ghyrson triggered twice on the 1/1 here. Oh, we got a Burgie, let's go. Alright. So we got a Burgie. I think the best course of action here is waiting a little longer, like a little more mana, and then we'll really pop off. So I think playing the Fellwar Stone here is actually the right play. And then hoping no one makes us use our Fierce Guardianship. Alright, here we go. Here's a big storm turn. Let's go. We got something. It's free. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Burgie, let's go. Alright, Burgie's out. Here's our mana battery. Let's go. And then we'll tap 2 mana. And then we'll play the Desperate Ritual. Desperate Ritual adds, I'm gonna use, I don't know how to track mana here. Here's like, I'll just use Treasure for now, okay? Alright, we have 3 red mana, and then 1 red mana off of the Burgie. We might have went off a little too soon. Alright, let's try. We'll play the Jewel Lotus, 5 mana. Go down to 1 Treasure. Go down to 1 red, because they're not actually treasures. Oh, this is gonna be a problem because we also have treasures. Okay, so this is gonna be our red mana count, and then over here is like the real treasures. The real treasures gonna stick with the Stormkiln Artist. So we're gonna spend a red, play the Geist Flame on a player. Geist Flame deals 1 damage to our creature or player. Trigger Ghyrson Starn, draw a card. Let's go. Let's hit it. And we get another red. It gets refunded. And then we also get another... No, now we get a treasure off of the Geist Flame. Yeah. Alright, come on. Big hit, big hit. Flame Jab. Alright, let's keep going. Minus a red, play the Flame Jab, add another treasure, and then make another red from the Burgie. So we'll actually use our life total here to count. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our life total here to actually count how much damage we've done. So we've done 3 damage off of the Geist Flame. Yeah. So now we deal 3 more damage to another player. Now we draw a card off Ghyrson Starn. Ghyrson Starn triggers. Oh yeah, fire, ice, let's go! Okay, and then and then we take away 1 red, take away another red. Boom! Fire, ice. We'll split the fire to two players. So now we deal another 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we draw 2 cards, and then we get refunded the red from the Burgie, another token from the Stormkill Artist. 1, 2. Dive down. Why do you have dive down? Oh, I guess to protect some stuff. Alright. Alright, that was not the hit we wanted. We could end it here, but no. What we could do is... What we can do is spend all our mana to recast Geist Flame, and try again, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to spend the red here, and the 3 treasures here, flashback Geist Flame, deal 3 more damage to the player, 1, 2, 3. Which will give us back a treasure from the Stormkill Artist, another red from Burgie. Come on, big hit, big hit, big hit. Oh, here we go. Firebrand Archer. That's exactly the hit we wanted. Too bad our mana's kind of weird. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We have a Seeming Spirit Guy. We'll exile Seeming Spirit Guy for red. Remove this. Spend the red. Play Firebrand Archer. Make a red. Right? Okay, here we go. We've assembled the combo. We've assembled the engine. No one can stop us. Glory to the 4-arm Emperor. Okay, we use the treasure here. Cast Dive Down on Ghyrson Starn for fun, right? Trigger Burgie, make a red. Trigger the Stormkill Artist, make a treasure, right? This has been cast. And then trigger Firebrand Archer, deal 3 damage to each opponent, which comes out to 9 damage because of Ghyrson Starn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Sick. Alright, let's keep going. Then we're going to spend a red. Okay, I don't know to do the mana anymore. I don't have to track this anymore. I play a needle drop to target. Yeah, I'll do a needle drop on a player. Make another treasure. 1, 2, 3 from Ghyrson Starn just off of the needle drop. I'll draw a card first. I know technically Firebrand Archer resolves here, but whatever. Now Firebrand Archer resolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. We got Arcane Bombardment. We spend 2 red and a treasure here. We're gonna play Seething Song, putting us to 6 red. Putting us to 6 red. And 1 more treasure. Seething Song resolves. Firebrand Archer triggers. 9 more damage. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll draw 3 more cards. So we're gonna pay 2 life. We got so much life. And Git Probe someone. So we add another treasure, add another red. Trigger Firebrand Archer, 9 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw a card off Git Probe, draw 3 more cards. And then we're gonna play a Rite of... Well, actually, at this point, let's go harder. We'll spend 2 red. Oops. We'll spend 2 red and a treasure. We're gonna play Ophidian Eye on Ghyrson Starn. We're gonna go really nuts now. This is gonna trigger Burgie, add another red. Alright, now we'll Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame pays for itself. We get another treasure. Then we get 9 more damage, and we add 2 more red. Then we add 2 more red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have not been keeping track of Storm, but we also have Grape Shot. We also have Grape Shot. We have Spark Spray. We have Scorching Spear. And then, yeah, I think with the Grape Shot, we're probably good. We can also play Ralzarek, Ral Storm Conduit here. And Ral's static says whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 1 damage to each target opponent or planeswalker. You know what? Let's just play it out. Let's just kind of do the thing, right? And call it good. We'll spend a red, Scorching Spear, a player. So add a red again, add a treasure. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we'll draw 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll do a Spark Spray. We don't spend any red, basically it's free. Another treasure. This deals 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've been missing the last draw too. So we draw 2 cards. Then we do 9 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. So let's just cut this short. We'll spend 2 treasures here, going down to 3. We'll spend 2 red here, going down to 6. We're gonna play Ralsrek. Ralsrek gives me another red. Now we're gonna play Grapeshot. Grapeshot, spend basically 1 red because we're gonna spend 2, add 1 back. Grapeshot's gonna trigger copy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. We played so many spells this turn. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, counting the Geist Flame twice. 17. So our storm count is at 17. Grapeshot triggers storm, so we deal, I think, in ping another 17 damage to a player. Gets tripled, so that is calculating 17 times 3, 21, 3, 51. That's 51 damage. Yeah, that's 51 damage off the storm copies before, like off of Ralsrek, before we even get to Grapeshot. We get 17 more treasures, and then we might even just die to drawing cards. Okay, well, I think we've got this game. I think just Ralsrek has got him, and then another 17 times 3 because of Ghyrson. So that's 102. So in total, this damage, I think, in total this turn we've done 189 damage, and we still have Finale of Promise. We still have spells on spells on spells to go. So we can also, if we didn't even hit Grapeshot, we can play Liar and give all our cards in our graveyard flashback and keep going. Like, how awesome was this? We dealt like 100 something damage, 180 some damage in one go on turn 4-5. That's awesome. But also, don't play this on your LGS. No one's gonna enjoy this except for you. So that's the deck. That's Ghyrson Starn, Curiosity Storm. I think it's a fun deck. I really don't recommend you playing this with like people who you don't know very well or aren't ready to like kind of experience long turns like that. But it is pretty cool, right? It's pretty fun. And I had a great time demoing it, so I don't know. Make it your own. Figure out a way to make it less stormy maybe, and just be more fair with the draws. You can still see that it's a cool spell slinger control deck, sort of, with a lot of like 1 mana pings, and you whip out all 3 of those auto stubs, and then like bang bang bang, and then win the game. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Yep. Bye bye. Death to the False Emperor.